while the horsemen are in a hurry, and while they surround the groves with a net, I will pour down on them from above a blackening cloud with hail mixed in, and I will shake all the sky with thunder. The companions will flee and will be covered with a dark night. Dido and the Trojan leader will come to the same cave, and I will be there if your will is certain to me, or consent is certain to me, and I will join them in a stable marriage, and I will call her his own. This will be a marriage. Cytherea, not opposed, or Venus, not opposed, agreed to the one seeking, and she laughed at the discovered tricks, the Pertes Dolis. In the meantime, the sky begins to be mixed with a great noise, or roaring, and the cloud, or rain cloud, follows with hail mixed in, and the Tyrian comrades and the Trojan youth pass him everywhere, having been scattered. Oh, and the Trojan grandson of Venus seek shelters through the fields with fear. The Omnes, the rivers rush from the mountains. Rivers rush from the mountains. Dido and the Trojan leader come to the same cave. And Prima Tellus, Tellus is Mother Earth. And Mother Earth first, and Juno, the marriage goddess, give the sign. The fires shone, and the upper air, knowing, conscious, ululate, shriek from the highest top. And the nymphs shriek from the highest top at the marriages. That day was the first of death, and first was the cause of the evils. So one more time. That day was the first, I would say maybe cause of death, and the first cause of evils. For Dido, neither is moved by the appearance or by the rumor itself. And she does not mediate a secret love for Timamora. She calls it a marriage, and with this name she pretends the fault, or she covers up her fault. Immediately, fame goes through the great cities of Libya. Fame, an evil than which there is not any other more velocious, more swift. She increases by moving, and she acquires strength by going. At first, with a small fear, and soon she brings herself into the breezes, and she walks on the ground, and she hides her head among the clouds. Condit kappa, she hides her head among the clouds. Mother Earth, parens terra, Mother Earth, having been provoked by anger of the gods, brought that one, where is it? I lost it. Progenuit, begot, where to go? Oh, there it goes. Begot that one, as they say, the last sister to Coeus and Enceladus, quick on her feet, and with swift wings, a monster, hideous or to be shuddered at, huge, for whom there are as many eyes beneath, oculi subter, wonderful to be told, and as many tongues, and as many mouths sound, and she pricks up as many ears as there are plumes on her body, or feathers on her body. So all of these, and then back up here, as there are. By night she flies in the middle of the sky, and through the shade of the ground, terra, buzzing, and she does not lay down her eyes in sweet sleep. She sits as a guard by light, or on the roof, you could say, of the highest roof, or of the highest building, or on the high towers, and she terrifies great cities. So 10x, so constant a messenger of falsehood and error as of truth. This one was filling the people then with various speech, rejoicing, and equally was singing things true, things having been done, and untruths, infecta. That, indirect statement, Aeneas, having been born from Trojan blood, had come, to whom Dido deemed herself worthy, digno, to deem worthy, deemed herself worthy to join, who beautiful Dido deemed herself worthy to join, and now they enjoyed winter between themselves in luxury, as long as it may be, unmindful of the kingdoms, and having been captured by a shameful desire. Don't forget, it's to which man Dido deemed herself worthy to join. Just to correct that. The cruel goddess everywhere scatters these reports into the mouths of men, virorum shortened. Straight forth she turns her course to the king Iarbas, and she inflames his mind with these words, and she aggravates his rages. This man, having been born from Hammon, which is the alternate Jupiter, with the nymph Garamantas having been snatched, he placed 100 temples of Jove, huge temples of Jove's, in his far-stretching kingdoms, and had sanctified, consecrated the wakeful fire, the eternal watchman of the gods, and the ground was rich with the blood of the herds, and the thresholds flowering with various garlands, certes garlands. And he, frantic in his mind, or frantic of mind, and inflamed by the bitter rumor, is said to have begged as a suppliant the statues of the gods. Among the middle statues of the gods before the altars, Jove, with hands held up, supinus, manibus supinus, hands held up, face up. O Jupiter, omnipotent,